Okay, first of all, thank you so much to Odundo from Love for Ball for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, let's just get in. My name is Musa Amir, and lucky enough, yesterday I was able to go to the game. In the beginning, it was a bit. Actually, the game got off to a massive quick start. Obviously, the number 22, I think, is called Mohamed Kafsha or something like that. Banged the top bins, and Kenya already on the back foot before the clock even hit a minute, I believe. After that, however, Egypt was so lethargic. They tried out so many things. Mohamed Salah was pretty much a ghost in the game, and Harambee Stars started pushing the agenda a bit further. They had a couple of chances, some from sloppy Egyptian defending, some from small chances, half chances created. But ultimately, I think the guy who impressed me the most yesterday for Harambee Stars was Kenneth Muguna. He wore the jersey number 13 yesterday with the blonde hair. He was spraying the ball wide, getting it, receiving it, passing it, receiving it, passing it, and even the offside goal that Harambee Stars scored was a chance created entirely by him. He sprayed the ball, asked for it back, instructs the guy where to go. He really impressed me, and Harambee Stars did well, but ultimately they didn't take their chances. El Shenawi had 5-6 saves in the first half alone. And ultimately, the goal came through is it Abdullah Hassan or Ahmed Hassan? Abdullah Hassan, yeah. Bandari midfielder did extremely well. It was a scrappy goal, but ultimately you have to take what's yours. And the biggest undoing for the game was that red card, an incident off the ball. Hopefully Johnston Omoro can learn from that. I've seen the close-up of the replay because at the game I didn't even notice what had happened. But yeah, it was a good game. Harambee Stars played well, but ultimately I believe had little to no chance to qualify for this thing. A lot of changes were made in the last year to the managerial squad that I personally believe are a bit questionable, but hey, that's just my opinion. So ultimately, at the end of the day, great game to watch. Harambee Stars, we just have to start building for the next Africa Cup of Nations because, or the World Cup group, because we've got Rwanda, Uganda, and I forgot the other team. I believe it's Mali. Yeah, so hopefully we can qualify for the World Cup, or at least put in a better performance then. But the AFCON dream is over, and yeah, that's me.
So it's good, everyone. So yeah, that was Musa who went for the game yesterday. Kenya was playing against Egypt, and it seems that we always do these videos whenever there's a bad result with Kenya. Or it seems that, I don't know, international football is just not as good. I don't know what's happening with the whole, coaches, team selections. There's a lot of debate and talk on social media about, just the way we're just not organized. And our reaction to the game, us watch it at home due to the whole COVID situation. We're unlucky and fortunate enough like Musa. But yeah, how's the game so far? How's the game yesterday so far?
I just feel like you guys, until we get a good coach who has a vision and a structure, our football's never gonna go anywhere. We call the same guys. We have someone like Elvis Rupia this season who is banging goals for fun. We have just the players who have been doing so well in the local leagues, but we're still insisting on calling these guys from abroad who come and they just joke. Yesterday, Olunga, in my opinion, did nothing. Masujuma the same. Like, we put expectation on these big players and they just let us down. So it's just the same thing each tournament, each qualifiers. You call the big players, they don't show up. And one thing the commentator said that's true is that Kenya, we don't have strikers. we don't have a talisman, a guy to just give that ball and you just know this a goal, this a chance.
So yeah, guys are even talking about if you can't qualify for AFCON, what can the team do? Which is true. And I feel like to some extent guys are also thinking about how much is invested to the team. The team is catered for properly. When they go for camp, they have proper accommodation and whatnot. Just to sort of disappoint. As of now, Yani were out completely. It doesn't matter the result with Togo. I guess it's just to. I think even going into Togo, we should try out new players, and relying on big names is a blunder for us. So yeah, that's a problem with Kenyan football. I hope going forward, someone watches this and just sees that there are people who are actually thinking the same, and we should stick with one manager, one coach for a certain period before just chucking goals, for example. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to subscribe and see you on FOB Mondays.